Australian Grain Champion is exactly what it says. We want to be an Australian Grains Champion. It is really important for the legacy of CBH Cooperative for the last 80 years, but we want to take the business forward for the next 100 under the Australian Grain Champion.
The good thing about Australian Grains Champion, it was actually created by farmers, and with the help of Tier 1 advisors, we've been able to keep that front and centre. It's about the farmers and it's for the farmers, and we can unlock the value that's tied up in CBH now, and we can modernise CBH and we can take it into the future, and we can really make this business hum.
We want to take CBH to the stage where we can capitalise the equity we've built in this business. We can keep a majority ownership and we can inject cash back into our farming businesses. And that's great because it's going to do a number of different things. So we can look at expansion opportunities. We can do off-farm investing, which is going to add resilience to our businesses. We can retire debt, or we could even just retire. It's also fantastic because it's going to bring other players into this business who have a heart for the grains industry, and that's going to enable us to form supply chain partnerships into Asia, across the country, and create a truly Australian grains champion. And that will make us highly competitive in the world market.
Cooperatives are formed out of a collective need. And when that need is realised, they actually have to potentially reinvent themselves. In CBH's case, the cooperative was formed to actually develop a storage and handling system for the Western Australian growing growers, and that actually has been effectively done. We're talking about taking CBH into the future as an organisation that will actually be able to be equipped with the tools to be able to meet the modern demands of the international markets, to meet the modern demands of its grower base.
Competitors are already here, and they're building capacity every single day. And that is going to put CBH under pressure, and that pressure will lead to devaluation and costs will ultimately rise.
This proposal puts money into the pockets of members now and into the future, and we can't do that if the status quo remains. They'll get a revamped storage and handling and transport strategy, and that will enable them to capture higher prices for their grain. And we're going to get a CBH that can beat the competition that's starting to erode the company's foundations. So this is WA Grain Growers Wesfarmers moment. We can help lay the foundation to build a true Australian grains champion and share in the benefits it will provide.
All we're asking for is the opportunity to put this proposal down to growers. So growers can have a look at it and say, yes, this will work for me, or no, it won't. It's a simple thing. All we're doing is asking for an opportunity to put this down in front of you to have a look at.